We come now to the final of the 81 kilo category. Vedat Albayrak of Turkey goes up against Mykhailo SVIDRAK of Ukraine. It'll be Albayrak in the white judogi, SVIDRAK in blue. Let's take a look and see how they got here. Well, the opening round was a bye for Albayrak. He then defeated Giordano, Beroshvili, Gramatikov, and Gochi Laudze. For SVIDRAK, it was Kapanadze, Yangiboyev, Kassa, and Simin, who he downed on his route to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Olivier de Ros of France. Well, I suppose there's no secret about where the fans want this one to go. And we're underway with the final. Oh, nice grip from Albayrak. Put some pressure on SVIDRAK right away. Managed to break it off, though. Yes. Lovely little Yoko Sutemiwaza from SVIDRAK. Just caught Albayrak cold there. I think he knew what was coming once he'd launched it, but he couldn't get off it. Once he dropped down, SVIDRAK that is, Albayrak knew that he had something to defend as far as the Sutemiwaza was concerned. What he didn't really account for was just how acute a side movement he had to deal with. Probably thinking about being taken over the top, maybe with Sumigaeshi. But that Yoko Sutemiwaza did for him, and he gave up Yuko. 3 minutes on the clock.
I mean, I thought it was quite interesting looking at the head-to-heads there. I think it's 3-2 for Albayrak. But just looking back, I mean, it started in 2023. Albayrak took the first win at the Grand Prix in Zagreb. Then Albayrak at the European Championships. He kept the win for a Grand Prix in Portugal, swapped over for the Tashkent Grand Slam, and then most recently it was the 2024 World Championships in the round of 64, actually. So they'd seen each other really early on, where Albayrak took the win there. So maybe haven't fought in a couple of years. There's definitely going to be a little bit of home support here for Albayrak, I think. And remember, he's defending the gold medal from last year.
Not many have done that.
Well, we're even talking about top seeds, never mind previous medalists.
Minute, well, just under 2 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, Could he drive? Well, I mean, it's stopped now, so he's going to lose that momentum in the drive. Right, we've got a minute left on the clock now for Albayrak to make some sort of recovery.
Exactly, this is where it gets a little bit difficult, because tactically, you want to be careful where the penalties go.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants to play that game, he's going to have to go now.
Yeah, so, I mean, I was thinking more along the lines of SVIDRAK. At what point do you give them up and then put pressure on yourself, rather than Albayrak thinking, let me try and get him penalised? The thing that Albayrak should be looking to do is get a score. That's all he's got to do. I know it sounds funny, but 3 penalties are so much harder than the single Yuko. Go for the Yuko and tie things up. Ten times better to go for the Yuko. There you go.
Oh.
That's it. And he didn't get a Yuko. He got Wazari. You know, end of story now. I was talking to some of the refereeing commission and a couple of the referees, and they said that the feeling is so much more now that an athlete is looking for a score when time's running out, rather than trying to see if I can rack up the penalties. Much better to try and say, listen, I'm going to take a score here.
But this is just the kind of athlete he is. He never, ever gives up. Team Turkey.
Albayrak actually epitomizes that feeling of don't give up. There is a chance here. He could have drawn level and we'd be in golden score. You know, he went for it, and it ended up as being big enough for a Wazari. So not only did he not have to worry about just tying things up, he actually won the contest. So all credit to him. Terrific finish for Vedat Albayrak, gold medal winner in the under 81 kilo category. Happy for him. Number 1 seed did it in the under 81 kilo category, and the number 1 did it in the under 63s. That's your lot. Right to the end. Look, the seconds were ticking away. He still managed to bring him down. And it was worth Wazari as well.
Yeah.
Drive, drive, drive. Go on. And over he goes.
Oh. Final seconds. Imagine looking up into the sky.
He couldn't believe it, could he?
Like,
SVIDRAK, SVIDRAK must have thought, I've got this. Done it. I've done the hard work.
And he'd had such a strong day as well.
Terrific. I thought he fought really well. Yeah.